Sneha, Dirisha, Manasa, Nitish, Kavya, Sakina, Vani, Nagendra, anyone? Garishma, Shruti, Dinesh, Venkatesh. Yes, please unmute yourself when I take your name, okay? Okay, so have you guys done the assignment that I gave yesterday? Mm-hmm. Any questions with that assignment? Anyone? Yes, Samira, you can ask the doubt. You can share your screen. Samira, you can share your screen or you can unmute and ask some doubts.
Madam, can I share my screen, madam?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, okay, madam.
Guys, anyone who would like to share the screen and ask something or show something, please go ahead, do it. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, okay, madam. Madam, if we want to display any content, there is no need to write any meta, madam, between the headlines.
Any content as in?
If we want to display any content, there is no need to write any meta, madam, between the head text
You
here.
have to include meta tag there. You should.
Compulsory. Yeah, okay, madam.
Yes, yes, it will load all the data that like this code when goes into browser, it will just work better. You are actually mentioning the character set as UTF-8. So you have to use all those things here.
Yeah, okay, madam. If we need the output, we have to go to madam from
Right click here.
yeah, madam.
Hmm. Right click. It's firstly your file is wrong. It should be .html. You're saving it with .txt. It
Here,
should
madam.
Your file should be .html. It is .txt.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, madam.
It's a wrong
I will.
extension.
Okay, okay, I will change, madam.
Right click on it and rename it. I think it's the below file, below one.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
No, no, initial part was correct. .html.
Okay, okay, madam. Yeah, okay, madam.
Right click here, open with live server.
Okay, madam.
That's it. Click on it, right click here. Oh, click on it.
When
So it's executing. You need to add
yeah,
something in body to see the changes.
okay, madam.
Have you done the assignment?
Which one, madam? Yesterday's
Image.
no, madam. I did not return that, madam.
Do it, guys. Otherwise, it's just going to be a backlog, right? You have to complete the task. Image for your practice only.
Okay, madam. Definitely, madam. I will do, madam. Madam,
Uh,
can I sharing, madam?
yeah, yeah. Leela, you have just created a normal HTML web page. No, nothing you have added inside that.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Samira.
Can I share my screen, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, it's not sharing. Oh,
Uh, can you see raise your hand in to that right side? There's another icon, upward arrow that you need to click.
yeah, ma'am.
Raise your hand and then after, I mean, you don't have to raise your hand. There's an icon of raising your hand. Next to that, there's another icon, upward arrow in a box that you need to click on.
No, ma'am, I'm not getting anything.
Okay. Can you see audio microphone symbol icon?
Yeah, ma'am.
Then there's a video,
Yeah,
right?
ma'am.
Then CC, then raise.
Yeah, ma'am. Then, yeah, I'm sharing, but it can't share your screen. It's showing that, ma'am.
Maybe due to internet issue. You can tell your doubt.
I'm not getting that the picture in the middle of the page, ma'am.
It's coming on the left side.
Yeah, ma'am, it's coming on left side.
So you did the research, how to bring it in center or
Yeah,
something like
ma'am.
that.
Style equals to align colon center, but it didn't come.
No, Textile doesn't work on images. So did you Google or tried something online?
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
You didn't
I,
find the solution?
yes, ma'am.
I gave one hint yesterday. On the image, add margin left auto and margin right auto. It will come in center automatically.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, background color.
Sorry.
Ma'am, background color.
So you
Uh,
background color, anyone where background color will be added so that it comes on complete website. Anyone.
Body,
I background color, ma'am, but
and body tag. Body,
color.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am, I added, but particular color is not coming.
Uh, so check the syntax. In body, you have to write style attribute equal to color, the background color, colon, the color name. So
Ma'am, the
check the
color you have given, that color, I'm not getting.
you are not getting a particular color you want.
Yeah, ma'am, particular color.
The one that is present image that you're talking about.
Yeah, ma'am, that,
No, no, no. You guys can add any background color.
uh,
In real time, you
I
guys get the
have
color.
the
Yeah, yeah,
color.
it's okay. Add any color, pink, red, blue. In real time team, you get the color codes. No
I
worries
did,
of that.
but the picture, it's not coming in middle, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, just add margin left auto, margin right auto. It will come. Okay.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
But margin left auto and margin right auto are not working, ma'am. Maybe
Share
it's
your.
my fault, but
You can share your screen.
ma'am. But what I did is I inserted the image in a paragraph tag, ma'am.
I know you must have given either P or div, and you must have done textualize center on div,
Uh,
right? Or
yeah,
P.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If you reduce the width of div, it will vanish. I mean, it will come on the left side. That is not the correct way.
Okay, ma'am.
Because if you reduce the width, right now the div or P tag, any div or P tag width is 100%. Once you reduce the width, let's say 80%. So image will be center of according to that 80%, not according to the complete web page.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it, ma'am.
Madam, madam,
Yes. Yes.
madam, I have written my only one login page, madam. Can I share, madam?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, madam. 1 minute.
Login page. We have not done forms yet.
Yeah, madam. By using the input tags, I have written some login page, madam, like username, passwords, like that. Submit button.
Okay.
Can I share, madam?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, madam. Thank you. 1 minute.
Ma'am, can I also share my screen, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Because,
One time you guys can share.
yes, because I just want to show you the output, ma'am.
Yeah, you can share. Are you sharing your screen?
Just a second.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Code is wrong actually. Line number 567. They should not come there. Go to code. Guys, we never write anything between head tag, okay? In terms of the code that we want to display in UI. So shift line number 567 after line number 9. We 5, 6, and 7. Huh. Cut it, control plus X. Add it after sixth line. Yeah. So guys, this is very important point. Never add your code outside body or after body for the something that you want to get into the UI. Okay, it's a wrong practice.
Madam,
Okay,
now
ma'am.
can I share, madam?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, madam.
Madam, good evening. Please let's start the class, ma'am.
I'm taking the doubts. That is very important because if someone is practicing, they will have doubts, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Akhil, please share your screen.
Yeah, madam. Sharing, madam. Madam, it's getting, madam. Something given the heading lines and given the student name like
Okay,
password. Madam.
okay, got it. Go to code.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Visual Studio Code. Hmm. Uh, doc type is missing. Okay, firstly, doc type in the very first line.
Yeah,
This line is not needed. And include meta tag. Okay, care set.
okay.
UTF-8.
And another one also I have written, madam. Wait, something content I displayed, madam. This one,
Oh,
like explanation about like HTML. I will run it. See here, madam.
okay. Good. You have added CSS. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, madam.
Anyone else who have practiced? Anyone who have practiced and have questions?
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yes, Samida. Yes.
Yeah, it's not coming. Um,
Yeah, I can see your screen.
and that's the code, ma'am.
Firstly, code is wrong. Head section should be closed after line number 4. Okay, head is different and body is different. Yeah, line number 19 will come after line number 4.
Is that one?
Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, and later on include meta tag in lab in head. Later you can add.
Well, Saturday was one day. I got my best one.
Image is not coming in center, right? So line number 16. Firstly, this textualize center. This syntax is wrong. We write style attribute first, like line number 10. And in that, in images we write margin left auto is equal to margin hyphen left hyphen left auto hyphen left colon auto colon auto colon
Colon, okay.
auto. Yeah, semicolon, and then you will write margin right auto. It will come in center. Okay.
Like this, ma'am?
Yeah. Margin hyphen right colon auto.
After auto, we should place a semicolon. I
No,
mean,
no, no, no. Just write there. Just write here margin. No, no. Say after semicolon margin.
again, margin, ma'am.
Margin hyphen right auto.
Margin.
Colon auto.
Can I save now, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah. Save it. We are not using live server. Sorry.
We can use the center tag now, madam. Between the center tag, we can write that now, madam.
No, center tag is not a good practice. Can you open this with live server?
I didn't install, ma'am.
Live server. Oh, go to extensions.
Lab extensions. Here, no?
No, left side, left. Uh, there are five icons, right? The last one, below, left side. The no, no, the just above this one, above accounts.
This one?
This one. Click on it. Right here, live server.
This one, no?
Yeah, install it.
Hmm?
Install it.
It's installing. And it is very slow.
It will be done. Go to HTML now.
Hmm?
Go to HTML file.
HTML5.
Huh. Your assignment underscore one dot HTML file.
Yeah, ma'am.
No. In your code for code file, HTML code file.
Ah, okay.
Huh. Yes. In line number 14, 16, add one more thing, display block. Because if you put this image inside a div, then it will come correctly. But if right now images are inline element, okay, I will explain that part. It's a block level element only. I will explain this later. But add a semicolon, add display block here.
Where from here?
Yeah, semicolon, display block.
Semicolon.
Display block. DIS. Play.
This
Oh,
one.
it's semicolon. After auto,
Semicolon. No.
yes. It's a colon. You have to add semicolon.
Okay.
No, it is again the dot and comma. Uh, the one you have added before margin. The one you've added before margin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here, display block. Colon block.
Yes, ma'am.
Display colon block. Yeah. Save it. Right click here. Save it.
Okay, ma'am.
Right click in the black space. Right side only. Right click here. Open with live server. Second last. Click on it. Uh, what is the default browser that you use?
Mozilla Firefox, ma'am.
Okay. It is saying your Firefox has some issue. Manually open this localhost 5500. Go to browser. Yeah. Just do one thing. Refresh this page for now. The one you see in the yeah. Refresh this. Okay, for now it's coming anyways. The live server that I asked you, so it's running at localhost 500. So if you open a new tab in your browser, there you can write localhost colon 500. Okay, I'll explain that from my screen. Okay. Share. Is there anyone else who has questions? You can unshare, Samira.
Yeah.
You have questions, Sai Lokeshwar?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, may I know what are the things that what are things or tags which do not enter the which should not enter the head tag, ma'am?
Sorry, which do
I mean,
sorry, I didn't-
what are the tags that we shouldn't use in between head, ma'am?
in head we write title, we write meta tags, we write link, okay, and then
Okay.
we write script and style. That's it. Apart from that, all the basically the content that you want to display in UI that will go inside the body tag. Okay, so head is different, body is different. Head will contain all the information related to this document. Okay, and head if body element is something that will contain complete part that goes into UI. So all your tags comes inside body element only.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So team, today we'll see HTML5, what features are introduced in HTML5 and links. So in HTML5, I think yesterday only told you guys we have HTML, which was introduced around 1991. Then we have HTML 2, 3, 4, and now we have HTML5. This is the latest version, which was introduced around 2014 by World Wide Web. Okay, so I told you guys, whenever a new version of any technology comes, the main idea is it should be better than the previous one. Okay, even in our mobile phones, any of app that gets updated with the previous with the new version as compared to the previous, that means there are better features there. Similarly, in HTML5, this question is asked in interviews: what is difference between HTML and HTML5? So you can simply say HTML5 was introduced in 2014. It is an improved version, HTML version. Okay, these are the features got introduced. That is semantic elements. Okay. Uh, Guys, is my voice not clear for all or just one?
It is clear.
Clear,
Leela,
madam.
Leela, you need to check at your end. Okay. All right. So these are the features. So if someone asks you this question or interview, you can simply say, firstly, this one line, and then you can mention semantic elements like header, footer, section, article got introduced. Then you can mention audio, video elements are introduced. Then graphic elements like SVG and canvas are introduced in HTML5. Okay, this is what you can mention in your question. So these are the features: semantic elements like header, footer, section, article. Then video, audio elements, graphic elements like SVG and canvas. Okay. Apart from that, we have an additional form element types like number, date, calendar that is also got introduced. Okay. So this is what introduced in HTML5. We'll see all these once we go forward. Okay. Now next we have links team. Why we need linking? This is very simple and very easy. Now let's say till now what you're doing, you're creating one single web page. Let's say I have 5 web pages in my website. When I click on home, it should take me to home page. When I click on about, it should take me to about page. So whenever you want to jump from one link to another link, one document to another document, HTML document, that is the place you guys need links. Okay, so HTML links or hyperlinks. You can click on a link and jump to another document. That is HTML document. When you move the mouse over a link, the mouse arrow will turn into a little hand. Links are found in nearly all web pages. Links allow users to click their way from one web page to another. For example, if I open here, can you see this is arrow right now, the cursor if you see. Now it is changed to little hand. Can you guys see? This is arrow and now it is changed to little hand. Okay. Right now it's an arrow, now it is changed to little hand. Now it's a arrow. Okay, now it is changed to little hand. Okay, this little hand I'm talking about here. So whenever you are, even if I show you guys any website, let's say Amazon. See, if I click on this, it is changing into little hand. If I click on this, it will take me to this web page. If I click on this, it will take me to this web page. Okay, so many web pages are there, and if I click on any of these, it is opening that very web page. Okay, so I'm going from one document to another, one web page to another web page. So for that concept, we need linking. Okay, in HTML. We'll see this part later. Now, linking are of two types. One is going to be your internal and one is going to be your external. Okay. So today, firstly, we'll see external linking. So external means when you're going from one web page to another web page, or when you are going from, let's say, one window to another window, that is your external linking. Okay. So let's say I will write a tag. Okay. A tag. So for doing the linking or links, we need anchor tag. A is called your anchor tag. Inside this team, we write href as the attribute. Href means the path. When I click on this, let's say Amazon. Okay, if I click on this Amazon, then which path it should take me to? That is what we mention here inside this. Okay. So let's say whenever I click on Amazon, this text, it should take me to Amazon website. I will simply add the path here. Okay. So once user click on this, this is the path it should take it to. Href means hyper reference basically. Okay. And then we write one thing called target. Target is another attribute. So target, if you're writing it as blank, okay. And there is one more thing called self. We'll see that later. Let's see self first. Okay. So if I execute this, okay. So here you can see this is the path 5500 at Samira I was talking about. This is the port number. If it's not opening directly, then manually you can write the URL. Okay. So here you guys can see if I click on this, it will take me to the Amazon website. Okay. Similarly, if I make this as blank, okay, target value, if I click on it, it will take me to another tab. So if you guys have observed, if this value is self, target value is self, okay, then it will open in the same tab, okay. If I write here blank, if I click here, it will open in the new tab, okay. So that is the difference between target, self, and blank. This question is also asked in the interviews, okay. Now after this, we have, let me do one thing. Let me write like this. And by default value is self. This is open in same window. And this is opening in different window. Now next we have use image as a link. Okay. Now here I will add a tag. Inside this team I will write href is equal to something. Okay. Then I can define target. In case of image, anyways, target is not required. Okay. Now here I'm going to write image. So you can just think of it something like whenever user click on an image, then something should happen. Okay. Just like I was adding Amazon as the element content, here the content is image. Anything you write between opening and closing tag is content, element content. So earlier, like I was writing Amazon, now I'm adding an image. So whenever you click on an image, then that path will be open. Okay. For now, I'm writing this image, alt, let's say assignment. And here I'm going to give this path. Let's see. So whenever I will click on this image, it will open this web page. So here you can see if I click on this image, this link will open. Okay. Let me give some size to this image. We have seen how to give size to an image. Yesterday only we saw that. This is how it will look. If I click on this, now that part will open. Okay. So this is how you make image as a link. Where you guys can use it, anyone has any suggestions where you can use this in a UI? This, when you click on some image or icon, then that website gets open. Any suggestions where you can use this? Social media links. If you see all your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, there are icons. You can add image as an icon Okay, and you can just link Facebook to Facebook, Instagram to Instagram, LinkedIn to LinkedIn. Okay, so there you can use this image as a link. Okay, and lastly we have email as a link. So here I will include a tag. Href is equal to, here this is a predefined syntax, mail to something will come here, and here let's say I will write admin@gmail.com. So here I will just copy this and I will add it here. So you guys must have observed this whenever in your mobile phone, especially when you click on any email ID, it takes you to the Gmail. Okay, automatically. If you click on any email ID and contact page, automatically it takes you to that email. So why is that happening? If I click on it, see it's blue in color. Just observe. If I click on it, it is opening the default mail software that I have set. So by default, mail software that I have set is OneDrive in my system. Similarly, in your mobile phones, it's always Gmail. Okay. So every time you click on any email ID and it is taking you to the Gmail software, it can be anything. It can be email, it can be Yahoo, it can be any software that you're using, any app, it will take you to that automatically. So that is nothing but email as a link. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Any questions till now?
Madam,
In email?
I have, madam.
Mhm.
Madam, if you want to, we have to refer any video links, madam, we can.
Video links? Then add video link here. Okay, you need to understand, if I click on anything, it will take me to that web page. If I talk about any YouTube link, okay, I can add that YouTube here. If I click on Amazon, it will take me to the YouTube website. It will take me to the YouTube. Similarly, you can have one video, but you have to make sure it is taking me to the that web page. Okay, not the video, to the complete web page where video is present. Okay, let's create another web page here. Let's say home.html. I will use the shortcut. I will just add this is home page. So if you guys have observed, when you click on home, it takes to the home page. When you click on about, it will take you to about page. So it is nothing but something like this. 8R. Here I will write home. Okay. And then I will write href is equal to, here team, I was adding external links of external website. Here, if I have to add a link of my own website, then I have to pass the path of that web page. And for that, I've already told you, right click here, copy the relative path and add it here. So it's going to be home.html. And always control click on this to check if that path is present or not. Okay. So that means if I click on home, it will take you to my home page. This is how multiple web pages are created and they are linked together. Till now, I was explaining the external links. Here, it's just an image as a link and email as a link. But if you have a website, you have home page about contact us. So you have to create accordingly separate web pages. Home for home, for about, contact for contact. And that you need to pass like this. Okay, this is how it will come. And if you guys have observed, these are coming in different color, purple, blue. So it is actually based on these. So by default, if it's an unvisited link, that means you have not visited it yet. So that means it will be underlined and blue in color like this. If it's a visited link, then it will come purple and underlined. If it's active link, that means the moment you're clicking on it, then it is going to be red and underlined. This is what is written here. Okay, so these are by default colors, but yes, you can change it. We have something called pseudo classes in CSS. Through that, we can change it. Let's say I created 4 web pages. Simply, I can link them to each other like this. Yes, yes, you guys can open any other app. You have to pass the path of that website here, that web page here. Okay. Now, next we have internal linking. That means linking within a web page, the same web page. Okay. So I will write the code and I will ask you guys in the end which this the whatever I'm writing. Okay. Output wise, where you guys can experience that. You guys have already experienced that already. I can say that to you guys. You have already experienced this. Whatever I'm going to show you guys now. Let me just write some logic here. Okay. And here I'm going to add some ID. Let's say these are the custom ID that I have just created. Okay. ID is your attribute. Here, what I really want to do is when I click on home, or when I click on HTML, it should take me to the HTML part of the web page. That is this heading. If I click on CSS, it should take me to the CSS part of my web page. Okay. So how it is possible through these. So what you have to do, the part that you want to reach, or you want to basically it's like a destination part of your web page where you want to reach. So that is what a place where you have to add the ID. Okay. And same ID that you're giving, it's a custom name. You can give any name here. That same ID you have to call with the hash here. Okay. That means when I click on home, it will take me to the home details. When I click on CSS, it will take me to the CSS details automatically. Okay. Now between this, I'm going to add a lot of dummy content. 1200 are a lot, but 20 is fine. Okay. Similarly, I'm going to copy the same p tag and I'm going to add the code here. The same thing. Okay. And I will minimize it. I need to add more content. So here you guys can see this is HTML details, this is CSS details. Okay, similarly, we can add one more here. Okay, let's say JS. You can just think of it something like this is JS. When user click on JS, it should show me all the content related to JS. I will just change all these things to JS. Okay, so right now there are three things in my web page. You can see HTML, CSS, and JS. HTML detail is this, CSS is this, and JS is this. Okay, now just imagine this is a huge document and I'm keep scrolling in it. Okay, so if I click on CSS, see, it is taking me to CSS part. If I click on JS, it is taking me to the JS part automatically. This is called internal linking. And the unvisited one is in blue and underline. The visited one is purple and underline. And the one you're clicking on, it becomes active, that is red in color. So here you guys can see I'm able to link within my same website, same web page through this. So what you have to do, the main part that you want to link to, add ID there in that element and just pass that ID in a tag here. And you have to call it using hash. Okay. Now anyone who can tell me where you can experience such output in any of the websites where you click on something and it takes you to that part of the website.
Social media.
Yeah, I mean social media, but precisely where you have experienced it. Which part?
In study purposes, ma'am.
Wikipedia.
Sorry?
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. That's the perfect example, guys. Wikipedia is actually running on this this only. If you see Wikipedia, if I open Wikipedia, okay. If you see this content, if you click on anything, it takes you that part of the web page. Okay. If I click on notes, it will take me to the notes. This is nothing but internal linking that is happening, right? All your Wikipedia is actually based on this. And you can observe they have not even changed the colors. See, the one which is visited, it's dark blue in color. Okay, you can change the styling. Unvisited are blue in color. And when you click on it, in our case, it's red, and they have changed it to orange color, the active one. Okay, so it's blue, it's purple, and when you click on it, it's red. You can change the styling obviously with CSS, but these are the by default colors that comes. So in this case as well, you can see if I've not clicked on this, so this is coming in blue. If I click on it, it's coming now. It will come in blue in color, dark blue in color. Okay, see, and when I'm clicking on it, it's orange in color. That is the styling they have added. So your Wikipedia is actually based on this only, this content over here. Okay, click on it, and it will take you that section of the web page. It's like a bookmark. Okay, so we call this as bookmark. This is what we have as a link. That's it. Okay, and what we really use a lot, this we use a lot in your footer section. We always include social media section, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Okay, so we just add a image, small image, Facebook image, give height and width to it, and just link it. Okay, to any Facebook account. Then this is very important because in a website there are going to be a lot of web pages: home, about, contact. So you click on home, it will take you to home page. You click on about, it will take you to the about page. Okay, and here you can mention target as blank if you want it to open in a different web page, different tab. If you want it to open in the same tab, just pass here send, like this. Here, just take a look at the code. If you guys have any questions, please ask. Thirtieth line. This part you are asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what we're doing, we want to create a bookmark, internal linking. When I click on HTML, it will take me to this HTML details. If I click on CSS, it should take me to CSS detail. So for that, wherever you have the main headings, these are the main headings, right? Add the ID to it, ID attribute. Okay, it's a global attribute, ID. It can be added on any element. Just like style can be added on any element, similarly ID. Okay, and wherever like the place from where user is going to click on, like this is a place I'm clicking on, so on that attach that ID name. See, same name, only the difference is you have to put hash here. Okay, and same name, CSS info, you just have to put hash here. That means if I click on HTML, it will take me to this section of the web page. If I click on CSS, it will take me to the this section of the web page. If I click on this, it will take me to this section of the web page, and automatically below content will be visible. Okay, so this hash is coming because of this ID. Okay.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay. Any questions, anyone? Now, team,
Nothing,
today
madam.
I'm giving. Okay, today I'm giving you guys one more assignment now. Okay. Okay. So this is one heading. This is one image. This is one link. Okay. You guys have to link this to Facebook. Okay, when I click on this, it should take me to Facebook. Okay, and here you have to add any Wikipedia link by something. Let's say by, you have to add some name, and you can add the same name. When I click on it, it should take me to some other external person name. Okay, like you can add some actor name here maybe, and it will take you to that web page about that actor. Okay, and on the left side, if you guys see, it is nothing but some list. We have not done the list yet. If you are able to make it, good. Otherwise, you can skip this part, these part. Okay, but this part you can do very well. And they all will come in order, like heading, then image, then link, then list, and then uh, p tag, and then p tag. Okay, the only difference is if you're able to do it, it's fine. If not, then leave this part only the left side. Center you can do. Okay, so this is another image you guys have to replicate. Murali, this is not a shortcut. I'm just clicking on this arrow. I'm not hiding it. I mean, I'm hiding it in a way like I'm clicking on these arrows. Okay. There's no shortcut key for that. I'm just clicking on these arrows. Okay. Any questions, anyone?
Madam,
Hmm.
madam, once again show the assignment, madam.
Yeah. This image, you guys can add any image. We know that I just showed that in the class how to move image to center. Margin left auto, margin right auto. Okay. Yes, Vanaja. Vanaja, you have questions?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you guys can add any image. No worries with that. All right. Manju, you have questions?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can ask.
No, I am not getting the image in a web page.
Have you added the correct path?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So what is not coming correctly?
Yeah, can I present my screen, ma'am?
Yeah, you can share your screen now.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Just show me the image. Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
the image path is wrong. Okay, this means this image path is wrong.
Oh, I copied the path, ma'am.
From where?
From files.
No, I told you to use relative paths, right? Do
Yeah, yes,
research
ma'am.
on it. Okay? I'll give you one
Okay, ma'am.
topic. Read about absolute path and relative path. Okay, so it's a
Okay, ma'am.
task for you. Just go
Okay,
read
ma'am.
about it. You will get a lot of knowledge.
Okay, ma'am.
Or for the solution, just check out my code.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, guys, I will share the today's class documents in the group. Okay. All right. Do practice. We'll connect tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.